Hey guys, just picked up this deal off Gumtree. Bunch of Sega Mega Drive stuff. So I picked up this package for $800. It's just arrived today. So we just want to take a look and see what we've got. We reckon it was a pretty good deal. Obviously, we're collectors ourselves. We enjoy collecting this stuff. So it's really exciting to get new stuff in the mail and just unpackage it for you guys. So we'll just take a look at what we got. We've got 2 shopping bags here. Oh wow, they're heavy. Another shopping bag here. So that's 2 shopping bags. They're packed to the brim, guys. Get a close-up shot of that. How bulging they are. They're actually bulging with games. So we'll take a look at this first one.
And do you even know what's in here?
I got a glimpse from the photos, but they were basically all in a box. It was in a cardboard box online. So I had to take a risk on it, but wow, okay. We've got a hell of a lot of games. Oh my gosh,
what
just
the
to
heck?
take a look. Alright, so I think that's Dick Tracy there we've got. F1 Racing. What one's this? Flicky. Okay, we'll take another look at that, but let's just take a look what's in this package because I didn't realise there were so many. Oh my gosh, there's more in here.
What the heck?
This is insane. And they're all genuine, like Sega Mega Drive stuff. That one's in a little bit bad shape. Herzog's Way. I think that's a rare one. Alex the Kid. That one's in pretty good condition, actually.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
And that's a genuine game too. You can see the Sega and it's got the right plugs on it. Normally with these cartridges you can tell if they're fake or not by the colour of them, and as well as if the case pops off the back. I'm not going to do it with this because I know it's a genuine one, but the colour of the cartridge is normally brown of the game card that's in there, but if they're green it normally indicates that they're a fake. And also you get gaps down the side from where it joins the plastic if they're a fake, but as you can see that one's tied up against it. Anyway guys, we'll go through it.
Let's lay them out as we go.
So Alex the Kid, we've got Streets. That's Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage, okay.
Yep, they're both.
I'll do some price checking on these a bit later.
Yep. Double Dragon 3. That one's in good condition too.
Double Dragon 3.
That's Castle of Illusion. Mickey Mouse, I know that one.
I know they're worth a bit
this
more.
This is insane.
They're in the case.
Oh wow, that's Sunset Riders.
Sunset Rider.
That one's a rare one.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, that one's a rare one. What else we got? Sega Genesis. This one's a bit sun faded. Inspector X. Still a nice game. Jungle Book. Everyone likes the Jungle Book.
No way.
Biohazard Battle. Bit of flaking there on that label.
And how old are these?
And these are all produced in the 1990s, I believe.
So this is all before the Super Nintendo, or about the same time?
I think the Super Nintendo ended up coming after. It was in the 90s.
Corporation.
Yeah, and that's Gems. I mean, not Gems, sorry. Columns, yeah. But that label's pretty busted up.
Yeah.
They all look pretty good.
Still worth something to someone.
Yeah.
Interesting to see our resale value.
This one, I don't even know. Thunder Force 2. Got a bit of damage there as well on that one. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is actually a Sega Genesis game. I know this one, Blaster Master.
Oh, we got a Genesis.
Yeah, Blaster Master 2. But okay. Yeah, they're pretty collectible as well. That looks like a Mega Game 6. So normally with the Mega Game 6, you have a combination of games in here. I think, as I recall from this one, there's Shinobi in it and a couple of other games. But
messed up that one, yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, look, you can play a couple of games off it for a decent price. Space Harrier 2, nice game, in good nick. Got Red Zone as
Red
well.
Zone, I've heard of that.
Yeah, Red Zone's a nice one.
Yeah.
Guys, the games are just absolutely insane coming out
What
of
have
here.
you got there?
We've got Dragon. That's the Bruce Lee story.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not as popular as you'd think, despite Bruce Lee's, you know, famous position. It's not as popular as you think. There's another Genesis game, IndyCar.
I like that Aladdin one.
Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. Holy crap.
Ronald
You know what
McDonald.
game that is? That's the Treasureland Adventure McDonald's game. That's really rare, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's I hope it's a decent game.
Is that like in a Happy Meal?
That does well. No, it's not in a Happy Meal. They used to sell this. It was actually it was a famous game designer. I'm trying to remember who it is now. And they actually were trying to come up with new ideas and new different games instead of producing all the same titles over and over again, because they kept bringing out the same titles. But this was their joint venture into making a game that was a little bit different for the market, and it was actually really popular.
So we have got some decent condition.
Well, that's as assembled in the UK there, so I'm not sure if that's an
In the
imported
UK.
game.
Yeah.
But if it's a UK game, it would be a PAL edition game, as far as I'm concerned. And
Nice,
that looks like a game adapter. I'll just try and get through these quick for you guys. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
Everyone loves Sonic.
Tiny Toons. I tell you what, this is looking like it's turned out really well for $800. That's the Tiny Toons Adventures, Acme All Stars.
Oh, Captain Planet.
Yeah, that's yeah, Captain Planet and the Planeteers. A lot of people did get that game back when the TV show was on. Not as popular as you'd think, but still a nice game. That's a game adapter.
I haven't even seen that before.
Yeah, I think what it does is it allows you to plug in to... I think it's maybe this console. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I think it might be in the Genesis or something. It allows you backward compatibility or forward compatibility, one of the two. That's an interesting
maybe playing
find.
a Genesis game on a Mega Drive or vice versa.
Yeah, it looks like we got a Sega Mega Drive, the little mini console here. I don't know what type that is, but I'm used to seeing the larger ones.
So we've already got, I don't even know, 10.
Yeah,
10
we've got a
games.
couple of games there.
Let's power through it.
Yeah, I'll just take another look. Should have really done this in two parts. So we've got controllers. One's got a bit of damage on it there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another game. Lemmings, I know that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's 4 controllers. I'm just going to bundle these over here. 5 controllers, 6 controllers. Holy crap. I think there was supposed to be
We'll have to go through and test all these.
three consoles.
Make sure it's all running, yeah.
Okay, here comes the goodies. This is the consoles you want to see the condition of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks pretty good. It's actually got that old musky smell, you know? Like with when you're pulling something out of the closet after like 20 years.
Yeah.
So there's one Sega Mega Drive console. We've got another one here, a little bit dirtier, but
Yeah,
alright
give
with
it
the
a-
cleanup.
Give it a clean up, yeah.
That's 2. There's the Sega TV antenna in adapter. I think they're called an RCF adapter or something. So you need them to run the Master Systems, I believe. So we must have some Master System consoles in here. Yep, original plugs.
No way.
Yep.
That's what you
2
wanna see.
original Sega plugs. Wow.
Another
Okay.
one.
I didn't see that on the listing. That's like a modified... I actually don't mind that. It looks like someone's like done their own...
Is that a Mega Drive system?
This is a Mega Drive, yeah.
Oh,
Mega
yeah,
Drive,
it's in
16 bits. So this was before the Sega Mega Drive came out, I believe. But that looks in good nick. It's interesting paint job they've done on it. It's definitely something you'd see from the 90s. And this looks like a box just full of consoles, guys.
So how many, what's that, 4
That's
consoles now?
4 consoles, 2 Sega Mega Drive, and 16 bits.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, okay.
Floppy
what?
disk or something, is it? We'll have a look
Okay,
at that a bit
there's
later.
side panel on that.
That's unusual.
Yeah. looks
I'm
like this.
keen to see what's in this bag of games.
Let me just come around. let's take a look. So we've got 688 Attack Sub. Not familiar with that. Which one's this? Yeah, that's Dick Tracy, like I was saying before.
Dick Tracy.
F1. I think I think this game is actually rarer. If you get the Championships edition, it's a little bit rarer. Not sure why, because I recall the covers both being the same, but obviously there's a difference. This one is, what's this?
Tengen.
Dragon's Revenge. Not quite familiar with that one. This is Flicky. I've seen that before.
Flicky.
And this is the Ottofence. Know that game? This is a rare game. This is Maze & Wars. And holy crap, that's in good condition, guys. And it looks like it's an original. That's made in Japan. Yeah, I don't really see that being fake at all, just because cartridge looks good, spacing looks good there. They've got those original bolts in there. Hellfire, I don't even know about that one. That's a Genesis, that's probably why I'm not familiar. I'm a bit more familiar with the Mega Drive games. So I'll just put that in the Genesis pile. Altered Beast, 2 Altered Beasts. This is a fairly rare one, I think. Mystic, what is it? Mystic Defender. I knew it was Mystic something.
3 dragons.
Yeah, kind of looks like Dragon Ball Z. Columns, that's a better version, guys. Look at that. Nice, clean condition.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice when you get the games and they're in good nick.
So on the high end, what do you think we'll be getting for some of these games?
Look, the games can range anywhere from, you know, I don't know, $8, $5 to $8, up to, well, look, that McDonald's game there, I haven't seen one of them for sale in Australia for quite a while. I don't think I've even seen any online for sale in Australia, actually. Especially the Mega Drive ones. I've seen some Genesis versions of it pop up, but never really any Mega Drive ones.
Alright, so guys, we've got some case games coming up.
Clax, the arcade game, Another World. That's a fairly popular seller. Some of these guys we'll just be keeping ourselves, probably because they're just a little bit
what's that?
Nostalgic. Rise of the Robots. Rise of the Robots. X-Men.
Nice, X-Men.
It's got a little bit of peeling there. You see that?
Yeah, bit of use. That's alright.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I cut my finger at work. And
what's that?
Turned into a problem.
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim. Okay, jeez. That must be like 40 games or something. How many? Take a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Far out.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 games. And we've still got, this is not even the tip of the iceberg. Arch Rivals. And we've got some boxed ones here, Pebble Golf. Now one thing that's
$1.
Yeah, the interesting thing about these games, I like that we've still got a lot of games here, obviously, but when you get games that are boxed like this, if they normally come, you know, with less of these stickers, it's probably better. But also with manuals, they're normally worth more.
Let's see, we've got a manual.
Yeah. No manual. Sort of like opening Pokemon back in the day, see if you have a holographic card.
I see a Spider-Man and a Mortal Kombat.
NBA Live, 95, no manual.
We could always pick up some manuals on eBay or something if it was worth
Columns,
it.
I feel something rattling around.
Another Columns.
Yeah, that is another Columns. Unfortunately, the case is busted. It'd be good if we had a spare case to fit that, actually. Just going to power through this, guys, because this is going to be a long video. Mega Drive 2, no manual. It's funny because you get some of these games and
you never know,
they're worth quite a bit more when they do have the manual.
That looks like it's in pretty good condition.
Yeah, that's a nice Spider-Man. I just feel like there's a lot of these cases that are bust, though. Like, that's cracked there, but...
I mean, these games would be nearly 30 years old, right?
Yeah, I'm not really complaining, like, with the price we got them for, so... That's Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. It's actually a pretty rare one. Sega.
Cartridge seems pretty good.
Yeah, the cartridge actually looks good on that. That actually looks really clean.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that that's a genuine version. I'll have to double check that actually online, because that's actually quite a rare game.
Yeah, we'll put a brown...
Yeah, it looks
brown
good.
chip.
The spacing's good on the bottom. It does look like they're genuine screws as well. But the only way to really tell sometimes is to open up those 2 screws and take a look at the chip inside to see if it's got the Sega emblems on it. Sonic 2.
Love the Sonic.
Oh, manual.
Manual.
Bingo.
First manual.
Beautiful. So that adds, you know, a good bit of value on there,
Yeah,
guys.
it's in really good shape.
This one, FIFA Soccer 2. Beautiful. Another manual.
2 manuals.
Be good if it was on one of the more popular games, but still, that's still a bonus. Another columns. What is going on? There was a fascination with columns here, and this one comes with a manual. That's really good, and that one's in really clean condition too.
That's what we want to see.
It's normally good to have that on a game that's a little bit difficult to sell.
Got a warning sticker on there.
That might have been from a Video Easy or something like that.
Yeah.
Just because there's warning labels on it, warning people not to tamper with it. It's a shame that it's got this stuff on the front, but we can always work on getting that removed. Mortal Kombat. This one actually feels empty, and it's on a VHS case, and yeah, it's empty.
Mortal Kombat. Is it Mega Drive though? I think I did see Mega Drive on that, yeah.
Yeah, it's got Mega Drive. It's still got the label. It's good that they chucked it in anyway. Page Master. That looks like a genuine game, and that's assembled in the UK as well.
So we've got a mix here.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a mixed bag, which is always good.
More
another Sonic 2. I think we did pull one of them out before. And we've got the Super Monaco GP, that's right. That's quite a average game in terms of pricing and stuff. Sonic the Hedgehog can go anywhere between $20 to $30 depending on the condition. Obviously if it's boxed it's worth more. And Platinum Collection, this one goes for a little bit more than the standard Mortal Kombat if it's got a manual, which it doesn't unfortunately, but that's alright. This one also, I'm not liking the fact that some of these games don't have anything under the Sega logo. The cartridge does look, yeah, it does look alright.
Could be different if it's made in UK or
Japan. But it should specify on it where it's made. The label looks good. Normally with these fake cartridges as well, they're quite shiny. There's not a lot of reflectiveness on that, and the fact that it's boxed as well makes me hope that it's a genuine one. Guys, we've just take a look at just take a look in this box, in this bag. I mean, we've still got 20. There must be at least 20 games in here. I'm thinking we might have over 100 games that we got out of this deal. I probably saw 40 to 50 on the photos there. But we've obviously been blessed and had a couple more thrown in. This is Crackdown. I haven't even seen that one. I'm not sure if that's rare or not, but the condition's not going to help it. You see, guys, how it's got made in Japan there underneath the Sega. That's what I like to see. Makes it seem a bit more genuine. Plus the rusty screws. Looks good. Let's power through these other ones. Abrams, Battle Tank, pretty average game there. Home Alone, like the movie. What else we got? Just digging in here. Let me pull out a few of them. Another Sonic. Oh my god.
It's going to take ages to sell all these.
Yeah, well, we might end up keeping a few by the looks of it. There's some here that are quite rare. Thunder Force 5. Okay. Not even sure about that game, but it looks interesting.
Oh, Batman
Forever.
Nice.
Nice Batman Forever. They're about 20, 30 bucks as well. Fire Shark. I'm assuming it's anywhere between 10 to 15. Just by the name. Doesn't really make sense to have a Fire Shark, but that's Sonic the Hedgehog, the original. Another good duplicate. That's Super Monaco, another double up there. And Madden 95. I think it's Madden. NFL 95. What else we got? Ghostbusters. Ooh. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. That game by itself is probably worth $40 to $50.
Australian
bucks, yeah. Not the American, US dollars. Forgotten Worlds, I think that's worth about $20 or something like that, but
yeah,
that
it's a shame.
busted up label's not going to help. And I'm always against sort of trying to glue stuff and tamper stuff down.
It is what it is.
I prefer to keep it original.
Yeah.
Just in case you do any further damage. Also, it shows the age of the game. So that's World Leaderboard of Golf. Yep, in the case. Another case game. Guys, we're coming to the end. A couple more loose ones. That is Duel Master. Duel Master there, guys, as you can see. Nice, clean game. Imagine that'd probably be in the $20 region as well. World Cup Rugby. No manual. Crew Ball. Crew Ball. Nice, cool game. Let's take a look on the graphics on these old games. Pretty cool. I think that's like a pinball style game. Upside down in the case. No dramas. Okay, Atomic Runner. If that has the manual, that's going to be a fairly decent price game. I imagine it'd be $60. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, so we've got Atomic Runner. Oh, it's got a little bit of damage there.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, but look, that doesn't really affect the price that much. The whole label's still on there, but it's just, as you can see, a little bit peeled back, probably from using it, pulling it out of the case so much. The manual looks in fairly decent nick besides the stains. No tears or rips or anything, which is a good sign. I'm really happy with that. I'm sort of seeing that, you know, in the $60 to $80 range. Really happy with that. I did not expect to see that coming out.
Oh, another Lemmings.
Another Lemmings with the manual.
Oh, baby.
Okay, I'm really liking the way this is going. I'm really hoping the more of these are going to have the manual. So this is DJ Boy. Looks like W Boy, but it's actually DJ Boy. Ooh, I don't like to pop them out like that, but didn't really have a choice. Okay, that's stuck over the Sega label. I don't think it's done on purpose. The game looks original. But I'm really particular, guys, on... Oh, drop the stack. I'm really particular on sort of making sure my games are original. With the fake ones. There's another manual.
Look at that manual.
BBC ACB. Someone's even written the old cheat codes on here. Or not the cheat codes, the combination codes. I love these old graphics that they had on the back of these games. You used to go to the video store or the rental store, and you'd turn them over. They'd have a stack of these on the shelves back to back, you know, all lined up. And then you'd pick it up and turn it over to see what you were in for that night. And pay a bit more for a 3-day purchase, or 3-day rental, sorry. But then you'd get the overnighters as well. Video Easy or Blockbuster. I'm not sure if Blockbuster even did these. It would have been Video Easy. A lot of these seem to be from cash converters when people ditched the games back in the day. But they've started to pick up more in value now, as people realise that the gaming world's going away from cartridges and it's all going digital. So people really like to have this stuff. Another Altered Beast, I think that's the third one. People really like to have this stuff to, you know, relive a bit of their childhood, or even just as a showpiece. You know, obviously with the better condition ones, just to, you know, show off to people a bit of nostalgia for them. Mortal Kombat 3, okay, that's a nice game, and I'm liking the way this is feeling. It's feeling sort of like it's one of the better kept games. I'm really hoping there's a manual that pops out when we open this. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the Mortal Kombat 3 manual. Unfortunately, because it was so thick, over time that's popped out of the staples. But that's a complete manual there, and that's with the Acclaim.
That is a massive manual.
Manual there as well. That's mad. I'm really happy with that. And the top of the manual as well, if you can get in there. That's in really good condition as well.
Yeah.
I had a feeling about that. Didn't I say I had a feeling? I said I had a feeling, eh? Rugby League. Australian Rugby League. Get it. Get it, boys. With the manual. Bingo. And that's a decent condition manual as well. The box looks fairly good condition. Probably because a lot of these games weren't played as much as the others. But, you know, still good to have them in the original CIB, they call them. Complete in box. And the last one, this is the last of the bunch. We've got Ranger X. Awesome, guys. Jesus, it took us a long time to go through this collection that we just got. Happy that you guys could tune in and join us on that exciting unboxing. We like to do this. We obviously go to garage sales, we hunt online, and we like to collect these old style consoles. And we're happy to share it with you guys. So when we get some more stock in, we'll tune in and keep you guys updated on what else we're getting through. And hopefully you can enjoy unboxing these products with us.